Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be driving my Tesla Model 3 using hardware 3 running FSD 12.6.4. It is a little bit of an older system and older software, but you'll be able to see what it could do, how it could handle these busy roads. The roads we're going down today are not going to be that busy, and it's also pretty sunny and good conditions for driving, so we shouldn't really see any issue. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, be sure to comment down what you guys think and how you guys think FSD handles the roads I drive on. And yeah, right now we're going roughly the speed limit, just a little bit over, and following this nice Mercedes behind us. And yeah, the following distance is really good. It's not doing anything crazy. It's following the roads very nicely, staying perfectly centered. My mirrors are just a little bit off, so let me just adjust those real quick. I should have adjusted those. Oh frick, what happened? There we go. I personally don't like all the controls being on the screen. I know a lot of people complain about that too. I am definitely one of those. I love the minimalistic look, but you know, the mirrors I'm so used to having on the door panel here. I just feel like that's like my natural go-to whenever I need to change the mirrors, and it's just so quick and easy. You know, like with having it in the screen, it's just so many extra buttons to get to what I need to do. Obviously, you know, you get used to it, and you're not really supposed to be, you know, changing the settings that much all the time. You know, it has saved seats and stuff, so when you get in with your phone, it just knows, and it has worked very well. I do have other people that drive this car, so, you know, whenever we get in with each of our phones, it'll switch to the right account, and I never really have issues with that. It's just sometimes, you know, I just want to like change up my seating, you know, say like I've been driving for too long, or right now I, you know, record these videos and I have different seating. You know, I like to quick change what I need to, how I want to sit, and doing those little quick changes while driving is a little bit more of a hassle because of the extra steps, and just, you know, it's just much different than other cars. And the light has turned green, so we're going to be accelerating. The acceleration is very smooth, and we're just following this red Nissan, and just comfortable. I'm able to relax, and this is what hardware 3 can do really well. Like, I know a lot of you guys are saying in the comments hardware 3 is horrible, it's terrible, it's dangerous, it's you guys are saying a lot of different things, and it's awesome to see the passion down there in the comments. So if you guys are really passionate about it, just comment down what you guys think below. And you know, you might be right, it is dangerous sometimes, especially downtown. I would say it's very dangerous. I would say you have to pay very close attention, you have to react very quickly to make sure you're still operating very safely. I don't know if it would actually get into like collisions and stuff. Like, I really don't think it would, but it's gonna put you in some terrible, uncomfortable situations, and I can't really handle that. I don't want to be in terrible, uncomfortable situations, you know. It's just the risk is not worth it for me. And yeah, but these kinds of roads are where hardware 3 and FSD 12.6.4 performs pretty well. Obviously, I would want newer hardware and newer software, but you know, I did get an older Tesla, and I knew that, but you know, the FSD is in this system is still better than, you know, any gas car I've driven. We're gonna be making a merge here. This merge is always horrible. I don't know why. It just always gets too close to the end here, and I would say that was not what I would do. I would have merged way earlier, and well, it still did it. Like, I guess it was safe. The car behind me didn't honk. It was a good gap. I just felt very uncomfortable. It's always that merge. That merge is horrible. I don't know why. I think it's just by the design of that. It's like a turn. It's like a merge on a turn. It's very weird. I don't know why it recognizes it way too late. I feel like it should be merging a lot sooner than it does. But, you know, I guess it still did it. I just wasn't too comfortable with it. Wasn't too comfortable with that merge. But if you guys are longtime viewers of the channel, you guys know that merge is always horrible. It always gets me on edge. But now we're cruising behind the Mercedes here. Nice Mercedes, and you can just see everything on the visualization. We're just cruising. And it's very comfortable, very smooth. And you know, if you guys are wanting to make your errand trips, like, you know, trips to the store, trips to work, trips to wherever you need to go, but you don't necessarily want to drive, you kind of want to get, you know, driven. You know, sometimes, like, if you guys don't drive as much, you guys probably don't care. You guys probably obviously want to drive yourself. Driving is fun. I love driving. We're gonna slow down because we've seen cops here all the time, and I love driving, but, you know, I drive too much to even, like, enjoy. Like, obviously, you know, night drives and stuff I prefer to drive, but a lot of drives, especially in the morning, I'm just so out of it. I just wanna get there even when I'm drained and stuff. So, you know, if you guys have that feeling too, you guys work too much, or you guys are just so tired all the time, you guys don't want to be driving, and also dealing with a lot of the stress on the road, because, you know, everybody's driving like crazy recently, and FSD could really help take a lot of that stress off your shoulders there. So, and I've been seeing a lot of the older folks in the comments saying that FSD has given them the privilege to drive again. And that's honestly amazing. Like, I feel like that's probably the greatest thing, because it's like, you know, they could visit their grandkids and, like, you know, get to where they need to go without, like, really you know, relying on too much on other people, and they could, like, kind of be more independent, which is really nice. When I saw those comments, I was just like, damn, that's kind of awesome. I didn't think about that before, and when I was reading that, I was like, damn, it's actually a really good benefit that I didn't even know FSD could bring to some people. I honestly thought it was more of, like, you know, just for traffic, but it could honestly really change someone's life, and it's kind of cool that way. So I really hope systems like this could be implemented into, you know, other cars as well. Like, you know, Tesla's not really, like, you know, the best company out there. The prices, like, it's honestly too expensive, and it's very hard to say that it's worth it. It's worth it to me based on how I drive, or how much I drive, and the peace it brings me a little bit. But I really wish other car manufacturers are making systems like this to bring the price way, way, way down, and maybe other car manufacturers can make the system even better. So, yeah. This was a short drive today, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something, and you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, would you trust FSD? Would you use FSD? And I guess more importantly, would you actually buy FSD? And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. It'll help support the channel. And check out some of the playlists. I have, you know, shorts playlists, long form playlists, auto park playlists. You guys could check out those playlists and binge all my stuff if you guys are into Hardware 3 and Teslas. And you'll get a more comprehensive look on how FSD and Hardware 3 and these older Teslas, what's the experience like. So, yeah, making this left turn here, did that very smoothly. There was a good gap and accelerated. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.